as we begin on this Holy Tuesday to inch towards the cross. Tension was beginning to mount. We had just seen Jesus come into Jerusalem on Palm Sunday, and all eyes were on him as he cleansed the temple on Monday. And now Tuesday, Jesus has this chance to explain himself. They wanted to know all about who he was and what he was doing. So Jesus walks back into the temple. And he's stopped by the priests and the scribes and the elders. And they ask him, because they were being challenged by Jesus. They said, "Who gives you this authority to do the things that you're doing?" And Jesus immediately stumps them all by asking them questions and sidestepping their trap. And then he jumps into teaching parables, these stories that are purposefully fashioned for the people that were open to Christ's message. And they purposefully confused everyone else. Jesus didn't back down from intimidation. The religious leaders brought up Caesar and Rome, trying to trick Jesus into falling into the category of being a revolutionary against Rome. But Jesus said, "Render to Caesar what is Caesar. Give him what he owns, but give God what he owns." And he sidestepped them once again. They tried to get Jesus to pick sides between the Sadducees and the Pharisees, but he didn't take the bait. Instead, he says that God tells us to love him and our neighbor, and that those are the most important things. Jesus is running circles around these people that are only concerned with power and control. There's no question as to why they wanted to kill him. Jesus had every opportunity and every chance to back down from the message that he was his Father's son and that they had no authority over him. In fact, he was in the position to tell these people that they needed to repent and how they were missing the point with their faith and their practice. They were missing God and what he was trying to do. And all along, Jesus had his eyes set toward the cross. He wanted it to be clear why he was there, knowing that it would change all of history, what he was about to do. Mark 14:1 says the chief priests and the scribes were looking for a cunning way to arrest Jesus and to kill him. And he knew that. And he still answered the way he answered. He still walked the way he walked. All the while, this tension is building as he makes his way towards the cross.